It's in the version 1.0. So today we will discover what they have already, how I am working with Etch on this month, and what is expected and what is the new things that they have it if you are not following the steps for them. Today we will talk about that. We will read this post and I will explain some stuff that and let you know some stuff that I am working on with Etch Builder and for what things I'm using on. So if you have any question, drop a comment there on the YouTube on contact with me on owp.com and we can talk for anything. Okay. So also if you want buy Etch, you can do it from my link here on the description. If you want give me support on this channel, you can do it. So let's start with EtchWP. So it's in version 1 right now. This means that you can use this builder for your production site. I am using for some sites right now EtchWP, so works good. Don't break your site. But right now is officially support for production sites, and this means also that we will have backwards compatibility with the old versions that when Etch is still updating and updating. So this is something good. So if you are not working with Etch or you don't have Etch for this reason, right now is the official release. And I want to tell you something that happened to me on the past about another history. It's about Oxygen. So I was an Oxygen user at first, and when I bought Oxygen, happened the history of the breakdown history. You know, if you don't remind or you are not if you are not you don't know what I'm talking about. When the team of Oxygen launch breakdowns, so and it's another builder, so a lot of people from the Oxygen community jump to bricks. So I recently bought Oxygen when this thing happened, so I don't move to bricks fast, and I lost big time when about learning bricks builder. So on this time I don't wanna that happen the same with EtchWP, because I saw the future of on this tool, so I move fast about get this plugin. So this is something a personal history about the tool. So I delete 2 years to jump to bricks builder, and I am seeing how Oxygen was dying, and after 2 years or 3 years, I don't remember exactly, they launched the last year Oxygen 6. But anyway, long story. So right now we are on EtchWP. So I'm excited. I'm excited on this plugin because it's something new on the way that you build the things with Etch. So let's dive in on what means that, and I will show you some stuff on the builder and tell you some histories here. So the first thing is they launch on the public development on September 2024. This launch with the team that I've worked, we talk about that, this launch and how they announced was on a Zoom call. We expect what they will what they will launch this time, what Kevin will launch. And we suppose that was something related with a builder. They say that was not a builder, was another thing, but at the end of the day was a builder, but more with more features, okay, and a way to build a site with a different style, you know. And the thing that they promise that this will be a tool to build a brochure sites in 1 year, right? And this is a thing that they get it, they give us the reality, and it works well, works really good. I'm happy to the way that how to works in my day by day. And I'm using EtchWP. I'm using with the AI workflow that I am testing, and I am improving to improve my productivity when I build my sites for my customers on my own agency. So this is something good because the thing is the Etch, you can integrate AI with your preferred tool and put and drop the stuff here directly, and this will adapt to your site, and this is something great. I think that Bricks will start to investigate this stuff about how to integrate AI, and they talked about integrate HTML, inject direct HTML and transform bidirectional like EtchWP is doing right now. So this is something good. And some stuff about Etch, what to expect if you are not following close. With Etch, the difference with another builders is they have the philosophy that this is not another builder with better features, okay? And for who is designed this tool, right? This tool is designed for people who is capable, I don't know the word exactly, people who have the fundamentals of web design, okay, and people who know what they are doing, okay, when you do it, you are doing your sites, okay. It's not for your uncle, okay. It's not for your aunt. It's for people professional that are working on web development, and this means some stuff that are really good. The first one is that if you are an agency and you have people that works with you as a developer, it's not a good decision, in my opinion, have a tool that don't empower your developer and give the solution with magical stuff that, and when come a bug, you don't know what is happening. The output of the code is super weird. You can't fix faster, or you can maintain this site with a good way, you know what I mean. And in the end of the day, the customer don't want go inside the builder for change some stuff. And by the way, Etch allow you give to the customer a good interface to manage the stuff, to manage the content with your design from EtchWP. And this is something that the authoring blocks allow you, okay. This point from here, let me check authoring blocks. The authoring blocks is something from here that when you create the content on the designer on Etch, you can go back to block editor and edit from here, okay. This is something amazing. And you can change the content from here, and if you are the customer, this is something good. And in my case, this is something that was good for me, a personal experience, because the last week I launched a campaign for one of my customer, a marketing campaign, and we developed the landing page with Etch. And I saw something in the content that I need to change it, and I log in from my phone, okay, because I was on the street and I saw that something on mobile device, and I saw that I did, oh no, we need to change that. And I went to the page from the device, log in on the WordPress, and I went directly from the page, and I did from Gutenberg. So mobile version on Gutenberg working really good, and you can change the content easily. I didn't need to go to EtchWP and edit from the builder. And I don't know if you sometimes you do this edit from the builder directly on mobile device, and you need to do a super zoom, adapt to desktop device on your phone, and this is not comfortable. So this is one thing that happened to me. And this is something good about editing the post from Gutenberg, edited the content from Gutenberg, and manage the style from Etch. This is something great, and this is something that you don't need to do it with your work. This will do it automatically. You don't need to register a custom blog and create this stuff. This will be automatically. You don't need to adapt, and this is something great. Okay. More stuff here. Some stuff that Etch have in right now, okay, and works good, and this will improve with the time, obviously. The first stuff is that you have this content hub, and you can manage and create the post directly from here. For example, I don't know, I need to do the content page, contact page, okay, and it's ready. Great page. Okay, and if I go from here, I will go to the another page from Etch. So, and this is something about the philosophy of Etch. The Etch want that you works on one dashboard, on one environment. The philosophy is earn time and be more productive without go from interface to another interface. And this is something that with WordPress happen with in the entire life of WordPress. You have a big different plugins, you have different stuff, and you need go to, for example, to advanced custom fields, edit something, go to page, edit something, change the URL, add new page, this stuff. And the philosophy of Etch is that you works directly on one page, okay, one environment, and from here adapt everything. For this reason, you have the content hub. You can create posts, you can create page, and this stuff, right? Also, you can create post type, and this is something that is good because you can manage the post type directly from your Etch environment. No need go or no need an extra plugin to create a post type. What is the state about this post type? Where it's basic so far. It will obviously, like another tools, if you work with a specific tool and a tool specialist in what they are doing, obviously will be go deeper on what they can get it for you. For example, advanced custom fields obviously will do a better job and more deeper about how Etch can manage so far the custom post type and custom fields. But for something that it's you need something faster to create and not need big things, you can create a post type, for example, about I don't know, portfolio, and change a rec to generic hierarchical, sorry, and create this, create the post type, and it's done. Super easy, super easy. We are in the same environment and we are here, and I can add right now a new portfolio and put, I don't know, my customer one, create a new one, go to the page, and I could add new content here directly on Etch, or I can create, for example, a better way about from here. It's create from this content hub a custom field groups, for example, and this is like custom field from advanced custom field, obviously, and this will be, I don't know, description with portfolio custom fields, for example. This is a group from portfolio custom fields. Is in a post type? Yes. Okay. Post type is looks. This will be portfolio. Great. And we can register from here, for example, a new custom field. For example, we don't have big types of custom post type so far. I guess that this will improve and will add more and more, but it's something that you can work in with that. Something that maybe I miss for this is have an image, for example. But for example, I can use the script. I will change to text area, for example. The level will be description. Description will be the key, and it's required, for example. Also, I can add a date and this stuff, but here's the idea, okay? We need more fields here, obviously, but it's the version 1, okay? They will improve with the time this stuff, and it is not the main thing. We have tools to do that. We have ACF for free, and obviously will be better than that. But the idea is this one. Okay, and works good, it's faster, it's something that it's all integrated here. Okay, also we have the media. Okay, the media is from here. It's not looks good, it looks like WordPress, but I guess on the future we'll have more UX and UI, but obviously they let us know about on the development that obviously will works with the at first with the functionality and later with the UX and UI. But so far we can do big things. Media, we can manage the template. For example, I create the custom post type portfolio, and I can create a template from here. Portfolio, it's integrated, and I can create, for example, the archive or single portfolio. Works like WordPress standards from themes. Okay. And I can create from here the template. Okay, I could add a section and this stuff and start working. Okay, also we have another things here about, call it style manager. It's in alpha. You can find all your styles and delete and manage this stuff. See your variables. You can register from here on the root, and the style manager if you want to put your global state here. So for example, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. Okay, and add whatever you want. Okay, so something good. You can add a style sheet too, and works with that. It's in alpha. Remember, this will improve with the time. Also, you can have the loop manager here. This is something tricky, and if you don't understand that, I recommend you see a tutorial about that. But maybe I can do something about that. But this is for register the loops. Okay, the loops you can register from here, and it's JSON. Okay, if is JSON, and you can manage this stuff from here. Okay, for example, this is the level from about. Okay, and is this one. And why is like that? Because this is a loop. Okay, so with this reason, this menu is registered as a loop. So here we have this stuff with JSON. Okay, for this reason happened that, and it's registered from JSON. And what can you do? How can manage this faster and don't be tricky? You can do with AI. Obviously, you can let AI know. Okay, AI. I wanna the menu about, contact, and register. Delete the other ones, and AI. You can copy that to AI, can copy paste, and this will work. Also from the recent post, you have this. You can manage with AI to manage a better loops from post. This is a loop normal from custom post type from custom post type, a loop of WordPress, the query argument, and you can manage from here. Well, and this is something that have the tricky. You need to learn how to work. Also, what's more, have already Etch and have the component. This is the component that they have it, and they manage the header and footer as a component is the idea, and they manage the header and footer like component and not like template. Okay, this is different with the other builders to have in mind, and have sense managed like that, because could be a component really, and put whatever you want, and the template is dedicated for page templates, for custom post type templates, a custom taxonomy. Okay? So makes sense have this separately, and well, what's more, let's recover this. Okay, also obviously the main thing that you have it here on Etch is the capability to edit the HTML that they are working on, but I have some videos talking about that, and you can add this stuff and manage by directional. Okay, if you add a section, the example that I obviously always I put, and you add a heading, you will see that you have the section, div, and heading here. And if I put, I don't know, theme, I create like that, and I could create, for example, the BEM classes. Okay, and this will work good, and you can manage from here. Okay, what's more? Something that it's new here. It's the Mini GUI. Mini GUI. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mini GUI. And this, Mini GUI. Mini GUI is the name. Okay, and this is something that replaced the style panel that we had here before. Okay, if you saw some videos on my channel, on a channel, you will see that it's not anymore the style panel here. Okay, so you will not have the style panel like bricks from here to manage this stuff, and you have right now this Mini GUI. Okay, and this works like you can put display flex, flex, and this flex will be flex column or flex row, or you can change and manage from display grid. But if you put flex, you will see that if you put display grid, this will change the things that you can manage from here, and if you put display flex, this will update, and you can add the stuff, and you will see the code changing from here. Okay, and this is something new. I need to use more this stuff, because I am more used to use the style panel. So I don't know, but by the time I will let you know what I think about that, and I need works more close. I use sometimes this when the style panel are here, but I'm using more directly with the code and the style panel. at the end of the day, but so far it's not anymore. You can go back and using it's not anymore so far, so you need adapt to this stuff. Okay, but it's something that maybe with the time I can use. For example, you have here display flags for manage this stuff, alignment, the margin, okay, and this will change the padding, the content gap, and this is stuff that works directly with automatic CSS too, and some stuff good about the other things that have Etch, and is the media queries to container queries, and this is something new on CSS, and is something that Etch is the only one that adapts to their container queries. And this is something that Kevin Gary has a good tutorial about that. I recommend you this video to understand better, but it's related with this tool from here, container query instead media query. You can use media query if you want, but you have container query, and this means that this container query feature will adapt directly on the space that it's here on the canvas, on the canvas, sorry, or on the content, and not directly related with the screen sizes. It's something technical, and the thing is that you will have, for example, let me launch Etch in another tab, and I have an example here that I was practice to understand this stuff. And you have here, for example, a card, okay, that works with this container query, okay, and you need to work with this element too, that this has me. It's something that Kevin has me selector. Kevin explained more on this video, and this works with this little tricky. Okay, you need put this on the car, or the car that you wanna adapt the space, and this will be responsive and adapt to their space that you have it. And this is more useful if, for example, in the example that Kevin give us, if you have for example a grid here with one big car, and here you have a car with 3 cars, these 3 cars will adapt to this space, and you don't need do extra step to adapt this thing. So go to see the video, and this is something that works good, and I've tested how to works for this stuff and understand better, but you need to see the video. I will not explain here because it's something technical, okay, and need more time to explain that. Also, you can manage the components like we saw in another videos. We have we have another videos talking about that, and the way that you can create component from here, create component, and this stuff. Also, you can create patterns. I guess that this is for create patterns on WordPress, I guess. Card pattern Etch, I will check it, save, and I guess that this is directly create patterns here. Card Etch pattern, yes, it's like that, and you can do it from here directly. Good to reuse content and use content on the block editor for blog posts and this stuff, and manage from here. This is something like bricks, okay, where you create a pattern from a component from bricks, and you can reuse there on Gutenberg, and this is something more similar to bricks for that, and use this like a pattern, okay. What's more we have here? Okay, WordPress native loop syntax with full JSON preview and global loop management. This is the stuff that I show you here from Loop Manager. And okay, this is some shortcuts. Okay, Command K. I will check what's happened. Okay, you have good stuff here. I never tried to do that. Okay, if I the page, good. It's a common thing. Open style manage. Okay, to works better with the keyboard. Okay, and go from some go manage from the instead of clicking here. You can manage from here. Okay. Okay, if I put open style manager. Okay. Control key action, control. Okay, good. Okay. And also some stuff that I don't know if is here, but right now I have working on Etch with the patterns that they are doing and they are sharing, and this is something great to start playing with Etch. And I did some pages with that to learn and to move forward faster to when we need to doing ASAP stuff, and we have really nice patterns to copy and paste and check it if you want to. I will not delete this. Let me reload. And you can use that and works super good. Okay, if you copy paste this from here, you will saw the hero and have a good design, really. Okay, you need to put an image here, obviously, and it's a till section, a slot image. I will drop an image here, I guess. Let me put the image. Save. Let's check if this works like that, or I'm doing something bad. Add 8 to 10 image, no figure element. The component handle duplication automatically. This is because it's a tile image, so I need add some image here. Let's add one image directly, the only one that I have here. Ba-ba-bam. Great, and I will duplicate. Okay, oh, nice. Wow, something's great. Looks good, eh? I like it. And you will find some patterns, and this is something that I recommend to you to investigate more the patterns, and you will saw that works good. And to investigate this is for free also. Okay, looks this hero nice, and you can inspect the code and learn a little more how it's done. This one, okay, it's reflex, column, gap, padding, and this feature width and this stuff. Okay, looks good. And you can also manage this stuff from here, change the color, put primary CTA here. I can put directly this button here, for example, center, edit component, go to the primary button and add the class. Okay, primary button primary, for example, and this will plus button primer. Right now we have it. Button primer. This will change. Okay. Good. Here. And this is like components stuff. Okay, and we have a big great layouts here. Team, but not a lot, but it's every day they are adding some of them, and it looks good. Process. We have one interactive search. Search bar. Good. Stars, menus, rebel. I like this one. Okay. We have a headers to use, and this is something great. I don't know if we already have a FAQs and develop it. Let me check. No, not so far. Accordions, no. But also we have on the Etch docs some stuff that you can work with that, and how to do some things, some stuff. Okay, component props. Also you have accordion. We have accordion. This component is waiting for our component API, but we will simply working version as quick. Okay. Here. Okay, we have this accordion. Nice. If you wanna use, you can copy here and start using an accordion, for example. Yeah, where is it? Here. Let me add a section here, bottom, and I will paste here directly the accordion. Okay, great. And this is a component, so I guess that this is something related with recent posts. So if you have facts, you can manage with JSON or with a custom post type, call it facts, for example, or a loop from repeater from ACF too. So looks good, right? So this is the state right now of EtchWP. So what is the next? Component API, extending component capability to third-party developers and our own native components. Full AI integration. Okay, AI assisted development that understand Etch architecture and your project context. A cursor-like experience paired with a visual development environment, all inside WordPress. WooCommerce component and templates, first-class e-commerce support with dedicated component and production-ready templates. A top-secret exploratory mission. We are working something we are not ready to talk about yet, but when we are, it's going to change the model again. Good stuff are coming. It's the version 1 is here. No more betas, no more caveats, just the most powerful intuitive WordPress builder ever created, stable and ready for your most important projects. Good. What is the price right now of Etch? Okay, 100, 200, 300 or lifetime deals. Okay, good prices for the stuff that you have it. Well, we have a lot of version here. Okay, guys. So let me know in the comment what do you think about Etch. Are you using for some stuff? I'm starting some sites. I use Bricks for WooCommerce sites, and I use Etch for these virtual sites. And for e-learning site, I will start to use Etch too. because I will integrate with FluentCard, and FluentCard has not big integration with Big, so it's the same for me. And for about the Learn Dash integration that I use for build my sites, it's not Bricks really doesn't have an integration for Learn Dash. I don't know how to works FluentCRM with EtchWP. I think that will not work very well. So I'm thinking what to implement with Etch. But so far, WooCommerce I still doing with Bricks, obviously, because they can manage the template. But for brochure sites, marketing landing page, I use EtchWP. Also, I will tell you in another video, because this is longer right now that I want. So let me know in the comment what do you think about this state of Etch. Bye bye.